Well, it means getting all our people together from all over Australia and talking about the one cause, and that one cause affects all our families and that's suicide, and it needs to be talked about and strategies set up to try and reduce the rate of our Indigenous people committing suicide. Suicide prevention, I run a business in Perth, WA, Noongar country, Nalamaya, Aboriginal Employment Access. I go into the prisons and upon release, prior to release, I go and engage with the boys and girls and the youth right across the board. I wrote up a WA reintegration program where we deliver services how we've got to deliver them to our people, and create employment and training for our people and get them educated and qualifications through training, and that helps them in real life and helps prevent them feeling worthless out in the community, and that's where a lot of our people are let down. And when that worthlessness come in and that loss of hope and the hopelessness takes over, our people do commit suicide. With us at Nalamaya, it's all Aboriginal owned and Aboriginal run. We're delivering the services to our brothers and sisters, and you know, I talk to them and I talk to them straight out, and I live that life, and I know. But I also tell them that they can do anything they want to do. Don't feel oppressed so much, and you know, they could reach the heights that they wanted to, but the options, it's all about options out in the community. Our people don't have many options. The only option they give the corrective services and the government gives our people is the option to go and report for their parole, and that's not going to help them in real life. They need real life options and creating employment and training and employment and education, and that's where it's at to self-empower our people, so our people could have their own self-determination to stay out of the prisons. We don't force it upon them. We engage with them. Nalamaya engages with them prior to release, and I don't go looking for them when they come out. The ones who walk through that door, that's the ones I know that want to change and need help, and they're showing that they want help, and I give them 110%. While they're training and that for their qualifications, I continue the mentoring and that with them. And with the ladies, we've got a couple of Noongar girls that, a couple of my sisters that do the mentoring with the girls and that. And even when they finish their training, before they finish their training, I go out to industries to make it realistic for them, and I go and push for the work. I say these people are being trained up, and you know, they need that second chance, and they deserve a second chance for their families and everyone else around them. And as my baby brother, I got out in 2002. He went to jail in 2003. 2004, he committed suicide. He 18 years old. Committed suicide after 146 days. He committed suicide in there, and yeah, was my little brother, and he sent this photo home about not even a week before he died, and wrote us a letter and that, and said he was sorry, and he said goodbye to the family. You know what I mean? That's had a big impact on me as well.
So what would a strong, good-looking young man with the family connection, especially your surname, that is a big family name.
Yep.
You've got a strong family network around you. How come he wrote this letter a week before?
I don't know. He's done a lot. He was just 18. And he's done lots of juvenile. He was 18 years old, and he's done about 4 years juvenile. So he would have started at the age of 13, 14, going in and out of the prisons. And I don't know. I never seen it coming. I wish I would have, but you know, look back, I seen the signs, but not until he was gone. But I think he lost hope. You know what I mean? And not enough options for our young fellas and that, and even our older ones. No one grabs them and gives them things. All they want to do is lock them up, and locking them up's not going to fix them up. And you know what I mean? There's no rehabilitation in the prison system. Our people are free. Our people are born free on the lands and that, and in the community. You know what I mean? And that connection to country and all that there, and the identity. When they lose that, they lose everything. Being able to speak up about suicide and get it off your chest, and sharing with other people, and that's a lot in itself. But when we all get together and set up strategies, and you know, we understand a lot of our people have passed away through suicide, but the reasons why they passed away, we could address them and, set up strategies and within each one of our communities to look at these sort of things and have places where our people could come and ask for help, and that strategies like that have got to be set up now rather than later. And our own people, got to deliver the services where our people feel free and open to talk to them. Don't ever feel worthlessness, unworthy or anything like that, and always have that open, because your people love you and your family loves you, and if you need to talk, have a yarn with your families and that, because you're loved, and you're not unloved. You're very much loved. All of our people are loved, and by their parents and their uncles and their aunties, extended families and that. You're not alone. Our people love and care for you, but due to circumstances of the imprisonment and incarceration and that, it might take you away for a little time, but there's always a day you go home. You got that release date, and that's release from those shackles of the white man.